I'm having another Sunday Funday, and this is my cosplay. Well, it's actually my burner outfit. I love it. I'm gonna Burning Man. That's what I mean. A burner, as in I go to Burns, and I feel free there. I feel like myself. It's actually where I got my idea for my community, DC Creators. Check it out at dccreators.com. I am a. That's right. And I'm here to love myself today and tell myself in the mirror at least 3 times how much I love myself. I'll just say, I love you. I love you. I love you. And I've already done that practice today, but I do suggest that you do it. It's very good for the soul. And it's helped me tremendously since I've started. Feel confident. And something was in my tooth. Oh my goodness. I just ate. Funny. Okay, so I have the confidence to keep going and not let that bother me. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put a mirror in front of you, though, in order to do my look. So you might be a little restricted in your view, but I'll be able to see it, and you should be able to see most of me and most of what I'm working on. I'm going to be working on Viking makeup. It's Viking slash native. I'm very big into anything natural. Is that blocked? That is totally blocked. I'm sliding. Go down. How about I get closer? Better? I think so. My music might be a little loud. Better? Yes. So I made this stuff, pieced it all together, still working on it. Oh, I've had this hat for years. I wore it to Burning Man 2014, 15, and I'm still, I attach the pieces temporarily so I can change them out. I love it so much. Okay, so I've also got my hair in braids here. Give you a good look here. I have feathers, all kinds of fun stuff. I did have a braid I think has worked its way out, but oh well. Anyhow, so this is the general look. All right, I am gonna work on this look further. The strap has been driving me crazy. Oh my god! I need to tie this off so it's short. Okay, so it's actually a shirt. It's a skirt. Shirt. Sorry, it's a scarf, and I've just tied it around me because that's probably what they would have done. What anybody would do without an actual shirt, just make do. So anyhow, I've also made this jewelry. It's got buttons and all kinds of fun stuff. Button and I made it for my steampunk outfit. So yeah, okay. Enough about the jewelry. Let's do. Tell you what, I'm going to take this hat off so you can see me. All right. That better? I think so. Here's a little frizzy because I've done some crazy stuff here, but it's only for pictures. I have my hair in a ponytail back here. Obviously, I need to redo my pink. It's okay. I've been doing it myself lately, so that's fun. All right. Here we go. Let's work on. Maybe I need to, before before I'm done, I need to braid my hair again. All right, so I'm going to use a primer. Boy. Uh-oh. Where's my primer? Tell you what, I'm going to use the brush. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Where'd the music go? I can't wait till I'm back in my bigger studio. Right now, it was chilly out, and so I've been inside, but now it's not, so I got to move back. Okay. Not sure what happened to the music. Just gonna... All right. Actually, let's go ahead and pull out eyeshadows. Pouring water all over the place. Sorry about that. Hopefully I'll get a chance to edit that out later. And this, this is my Sunday Funday. I'm enjoying myself. That's not a special vape though. But I am have myself some Kahlua too. Okay, there we go. So these are the eyeshadows I'm going to be using. It's a pretty good palette. It's colors, nice colors. And my go-to, I should probably take this stuff away from the speaker. I've learned speaker definitely captures everything that's around it. Okay. All right, so you want to have something to clean your brush like this. This is a soft brush, and I'm probably going to use this one a lot. It has an slight edge to it, and it really helps me around this side and the angles. But right now, I'm going to start on actually, I'll show you my inspiration. This is my inspiration. It's pretty cool. Found it on Pinterest. Got some likes. Yeah, I like it. I'll tell you. It's pretty cool. And it'll look good with or without my hat. And so I'm going to go with that. It's also kind of a warrior. And I like the warrior. I am a warrior. That's for sure. Although I'm a very peaceful person, I also am a warrior. We can be more than one thing. Okay, so this is Self-Love Day. And make sure to tell myself that I love myself. And it's very important that I remember to do that every time. Sometimes I forget until halfway through, and I'm like, oh my goodness, it's the most important part. Okay, so I'm going to put some primer on my face. Some matte primer. Stay Matte by Rimmel. Rimmel, not sure how to pronounce it. Okay. So my eyeshadow is actually going to go across and over. So I'm going to prime it all up. Alright, I've already got some eyeshadow I did earlier, but since I'm going to use these colors anyway, it would be okay to add that as a base. Alright. Just going to pat. I don't want to smear my makeup that I've got so far. Alright. So it didn't transfer really. I mean, there is a little bit of green, but not much. See? It didn't transfer. Okay. I also used this Thank Me Later eyeshadow primer, but this is a primer for your face, so it'll work too. Okay. We're going to go with different colors than what they picked. So let me see what color I want to go with. There's already a green base. So I think I'm going to go with that. And then I'm also going to go with some earthy tones. So green base, earthy tones. All right. We'll see which one. Okay. So, sorry I don't look at the camera a lot. Still getting used to going live. I've done a little practice on Facebook, but not much. Okay, I want to have some music, please. Maybe not that loud, just some. Okay, I think that's dry. Ready to go. So, let me think. Oh, that didn't come off earlier. Okay, that's not a tattoo. Okay. Let me think. Hold on a second. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to use instead of this brush, so that one, I'm going to use a sharper one. One that has more of an edge to get me started. And then I'll blend it out. I'm going to mark my lines with this. Get started with this little guy right here. Let me pick my colors. I really want to know what I want my colors. So actually, just to tell you, I actually map out my stuff first with a brow pen or eyeliner pen, whatever's accessible. However, I don't like to have too dark of one so it doesn't show up through my art later. But with this, it's kind of dark anyway, so I'm just going to mark where I want my lines. I'm looking at both sides. I want to see about how far is from my nose. Do it right there. My eyes get very dried out looking at this light. Looks about even, right? Okay, now all of this in here is going to be colored. Or at least that's the plan. Doesn't have to be exact. Okay. Alright, done with that. Make sure my primer's dry. Alright. So I might end up erasing some of it as a technique. What I would use for that is just a brush and water. Pretty cool, right? Or you could also use alcohol, maybe a wipe. I do that sometimes too. I will decide what to do. I am going to go play it by ear right now. Okay. Still seems a little loud. I don't know. Later on, I'll find out that it's really loud and there's nothing I can do about it. So I'd rather it not be very loud. Okay, so I've got my layout going. I'm going to go with blue. Sorry, green. Green. All right. All right, I'm going to do my lighter color first, just like I did on my eye. Because I want to fade it out, or fade it into a dark color towards the inside. So it's going to be a lighter colored Viking, but it's not really a Viking. I don't title my stuff exactly, because I don't like titles. I just like to create, see what happens. So I like to dab instead of pulling. Instead of pulling, I dab. Or at least I try to just dab instead of pulling all the time. Besides, it actually helps it go on better. Okay. So we got more green going on. All right. I'm going to take that edgy brush I showed you. Just kind of go with a darker green. We go with a see what it looks like. See, I'm kind of blending it out because I don't want it to be that sharp. Oh my God, my eyes, very dry. Now, I'm going to blend it more. My eyes are getting very dried out for some reason. Oh, that's lighter. That's the wrong green. Okay, I'm kind of shading it inward, not outward. Granted, I might blend it a little bit, but which, see, I think it might be this one. Okay, grabbing the wrong one. All right. Oop. And a little too. I try to remember to dab and not pull, but sometimes you just want to pull. Okay, maybe it's eyeshadow getting in my eyes. Okay. Wipe it on one of these guys right here. It's got the ridges. The music stopped. Okay. So I'm going to blend this a little more. Get this guy right here. Blender tool. Oh, I gotta go down on there. How does it look so far? Cool, I hope. All right, so I don't have a lot of secrets and techniques for this because it's just kind of lines. I guess you can go along your eyes up and down. There's a lot of popular designs that go across. I was actually going to do something that went across too, just to make it interesting, a little more interesting. I like this vertical line. I'm trying to dab. Sometimes it's very hard to do that, right? When you're trying to go across. Okay, so I want this to look smeary. I do, actually. I want it to look smeary. So, all right. I think the basics done. What do you think? Wish I could see what you see. This line is off. Okay, this is how you fix it. Bring it in. This is a baby wipe. Simple. Okay, so look. It basically just pulled that in. Still looks a little outward. So I'm going to take it and go just to the other side. And that should actually look a lot more even. Oh, I see. This angle goes out a little more. On this side, you see how it went out? All right, so I actually like to smear. I like doing that stuff. But I don't know about this look. Yummy Kahlua. Okay. All right, so let's go earthy tone and figure out where. I think across here, I would like to do a line. Let me get brown paint. I will be using Tag as my paint. This is Tag. Earthy tones. I love these colors. Okay. So I'm going to clean my brushes because, oh wait, I'm not using the same one. Good for me. So I'm going to grab this right here, and it is a number 6. It's actually called face painting, from the face painting shop. But yeah, it's an okay brush. I like it. All right, so this right here, I'm thinking I would like to go across, or maybe down. Let's see. I guess we'll find out. All right. Happy Funday, Funday. All right, let's get a darker brown, maybe almost black. Almost black. Is that too dark? Or should I go a little bit browner? I think I'm going to go with the lighter brown. Maybe I'll do both. All right. My music. I want my music. Okay. Even if it's not that loud, it helps my mood. All right, here goes. Like it? Switched hands here, so. Thanks, even. Okay. I think this could be done. All right, I'm going to double up on that and make it twice as thick. I think I'm going to go with the darker brown. Give it some light. It might give it some depth. All right, maybe see what it looks like. Kind of like that. I think I'm going to still go. Keep going. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let's do some shapes. I like shapes. They don't mean anything, but I still like them. green comes down a little further. So eyeshadow will paint on top of paint, but it won't show up as well. So I can actually do this green and pull it down a little bit more. There we go. It's a little more like that one. Not that it has to be exactly symmetrical. I'm just kind of like that. All right. So I think I'm going to go darker on the eye area. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to use browns, darker browns, eyeshadows. Right. Clean my brush. All right. Let's go with they don't look that dark in this light. Oh, I know. I'm going to go with this rustic color here. I think that would look really nice with this. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go along my eye like I would eyeshadow. Okay, kind of like that. And I'm going to extend it out a little bit. Like that. Do that again on the other side. Around the crease of the eye. I have a hooded eye, so dramatic looks better on me. Can go in a bit. Alright, I'm going to take my blending tool, wherever it might be. There we go. Oh, I didn't go out. Take it, blend in a little bit more. Blend in a little. And my eyes were green. Now they're brown. I think I want to go across a little bit. So let me take my shadow brush and continue this imaginary line here. Kind of go down to there. Do I like it? And the brown's up. It's not just green, right? That might not be exactly Viking, but now, let me try it out. Not too fond of this, so I'm going to work on that. Got a light over there. Not working. Okay, I think I'm going to do some erasing. So that means I'll take some water, a paintbrush, wipe it off, do it again. Wipe it off. Smear. Okay, wipe it off. See, it just comes right off. Very easy. I'm going to go darker on my eyes on the inside, even though I don't ever like the way it looks. Maybe a little bit on the inside here. You know what? Let me just play here. Not big into that. Okay. Sometimes it's just experimenting, right? Where's the brush? I'm going to erase that. With water. I'll just erase it. Alright, it's going to take a little more water. With a baby wipe. Huh. How about I work with it? How's that look? That's kind of cool, right? It is. So let me do that on the other side. Where is that? Okay. Not exactly even, but that's okay. Okay, that's better. All right. So I'm going to take some more water and erase some of this middle area. I think I want to do a design on there or something on there. Okay, that kind of looks neat. All right. Sometimes you just play. Yeah, I'm not going to make that a hard line. Well, I think I got some brown on there somehow. Not sure about that. Okay. See how it looks with the hat. There we go. This hat is still a work in progress. So excuse me. And it's just stuff I have around the house. I just piece it all together. Oh, boy. This part, I want, I thought of, there we go. This part, I need the front. Sorry about all this. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. I might like it without. Or just less. Yeah, just less. Okay. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to get Q-tips. Oh, here they are. This thing keeps riding up. My little rigged belt here. It's like a feather belt. Okay, so I'm going to do some erasing with Q-tips. And then just spray it with water. Easy peasy. All right. I just wanted less up there. I do want my line to keep going. You know what? I'm going to do Facebook Live because I said I would. I told folks that I would be going live on Facebook. You can check me out under Davina Louise. I do live on there too. Okay. Oh, here it is. I want to straighten my makeup Okay, so Facebook Live will be in between us. Maybe it won't work. Yeah, that'll be fine, right? You can join us. All of us. Everybody can come and join the party. Okay. Here's a little Maddie. Look. But it's supposed to go under this. Yeah, that's better. Right? Not quite as ridiculous. Ah, I'm back. So I'm also on YouTube right now live, showing my tricks and tips and tricks on body painting. Right now I'm doing a little bit of erasing. I've done this look. I want to just take parts of it and kind of erase. So take a Q-tip and spray some water on it. Very easy. All right. So it very easily erases. All right. I can also smear. That's another fun trick. Right. I'm going to take some of these lines down. They're a little far up there. And then I can just take them and smudge them instead of, earlier I used a eyeshadow brush. That was an experiment. I think starting it with a brush and smearing it the rest of the way is the way to go. Okay. Let's take, take a brush. I'm going to use this little guy right here. It's just I'm also on YouTube filming both. Okay, so I'm going to take some dark color actually. It's going to be this maroon color here. All right. Take that. Start it. Just start it that way. I'll take my finger. Smudge. 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 I think it looks better. Right. Okay, so I'm going to go across the way. Yeah, across the way with a the dark eyeshadow and the small brush here. Just continue this look right here. So it kind of connects my eyeshadow to all of it. It kind of looks the way it did before. It's just too much. I think maybe I can smear it. That's the way to go, right? Smear it. Smear it more. It's too clean. It just needs to be smeared. Right? I think I could take a dark paint to it. Dark paint. I'm going to take this dark brown here. Just maybe pull that down a little bit. You know, sometimes looks don't work. I'm not saying I don't like it, but sometimes I don't fall in love with it until late. But it's not until I keep working on it. It's only because I keep working on it that I like it. Okay, I'm going to take some water and actually clean this up. All I got to do is take some water and run it over it if you want to clean something that you painted. Water. At least with water-soluble paints, right? Not sure about this nose area. Maybe I should lighten this whole area up. I feel like it's too dark, but I am going for kind of a dark look. But it's something's off there. You know what? I think that's it for Facebook Live. I'm going to continue on YouTube. I hope you'll join me. And my look will be finished later, and you'll see in the reel. Thank you so much. Check me out on Davina's Body Art. Love you. All right. Back to you. Okay. I'm going to take this hat off. Just too much. It's better without the hat. It looks better without the hat. Maybe it looks better without the hat. All right. Done with the Kahlua. Okay. Well, you know what? What do we got here? It's not bad. Definitely needs some work. Yeah, I'm not crazy about these lines here. This one is not bad. You can't win them all, right? I'm just going to do the center part differently. Kind of like that. Right. Actually, that does look pretty good. Make it without this line right here. I suggest using a Q-tip and not baby wipe like me. You can get better precision with a Q-tip. Right? I would like to lighten this up. I don't think I look as good with the dark colors in the middle. Okay. Maybe I can do green. Or, hey, how about this? I'm going to do the brown. Brown. Right. Like that. Put a couple dots on there and you're good. Actually, that's what I'm going to do. I think that's a great idea. I'm going to use a dark brown. Like that. Right? That looks pretty good. And you can repeat the... Fuck. Excuse me. It went sideways on me. Let's try that again. Let's go with a dark, lighter brown. Okay. Huh. Okay, I'm making a triangle. Was it planned? This was not planned. I don't know how. How was it look? Does it look better smudged? I think everything looks better smudged. I'm not big into that. I do like the one on the outside though. Okay, so the one on the outside stays. So oh, that didn't smudge quite the same, did it? Ooh, I kind of like that. All right. Okay, so I'm taking my finger, pulling it down. It's almost like tears. I'm doing another smudge right under that other guy. Kind of pat it a little bit so I don't get so much paint. Smudge it down. Come on, give me some paint. Here we go. All right, and there we go. It's starting to come together. All right, now I'm just playing. Seeing what looks good. Okay, so it's actually decent, right? Not bad. Does it look better without the hat? Oh, I spent time on that hat, but kind of does look better without the hat, so I'll definitely do some pictures without. All right. So I think I'm ready to end Facebook, or sorry, YouTube Live. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something, or at least enjoyed yourself. Um, Let me give you the final look. You know, if you don't like the hat, sorry. It's just kind of keeps the sun out of my eyes, and this is supposed to be a burner outfit for going to a outdoor festival. So I definitely want some sun protection. Anyhow, I also made it. So thank you so much for joining, and I hope you check me out at come to my Patreon channel. You can check me out under Davina's Body Art. I am new to Patreon, so I appreciate any of your support. And thank you so much. You can also check out my website, davinalouise.com, and scroll to the bottom because right now it's aimed towards the kids. I paint kids' faces too. But anyhow, so thank you so much for joining, and bye-bye. Happy Sunday, Funday.